Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2 Tournament. Today, we are going to take a look at Graham Slam versus GGKringle. Graham Slam is playing on Maverick Income using the first DFL here in the red corner. You can pause and look at everything he's got. And you can also look now at the deployment orders. And we have GGKringle using Rima Rapana on balance income. You can pause and look at everything he's got. And now you can see the deployment order. So you can see they're pretty classic stuff here. A little push here, you see. A little bit aggressive defense around here. Big moves into the forest from Graham with his M5 and M8 recons. You know these are going to cause a lot of chaos, especially since GG is only bringing this. And there's no anti-tank there, unless maybe that is, but it looks more like a HE kind of trucks. But yeah, anyway, let's look at the battle and see how it goes. Oopsie. Okay. Let's advance this just a little bit. You can see now the M8s are making their ways. They're gonna cover both direction here. One truck down. Oof. Another truck down. Now these are gonna start unloading. The CCs, they're the recon here. Pretty good recon, by the way. But not against fucking M8 trucks. So this is the opening now in town. There's a M1919 here shooting at the Jacare. There's half tracks here shooting. There's nothing to stop all this juggernaut of armored fucking forces. They are, however, you can see here an I-153 along with a Blindham bomber. So he's gonna start shooting his rockets here into church. It doesn't land a kill. There should be some bombs over there. There you go, bombs that kill the M1919. So that's that. But other than these two successful strikes, this is looking pretty blemish. It's not looking good. There are 80 infantry right here in town that are going to be useful. But overall, these recons are pretty well equipped. Graham Slam's got the eyes on it, so now he sees that. He retreats. He doesn't force the note too much. Although he could right here, but he doesn't know what's around here. Reinforcements coming in the way of T-26B. These are going to be extremely slow to arrive. Beautiful, though. Anyway, there's a Spitfire coming in that's going to retreat because of 20mm. We got another I-53 coming in for the M8 Recon. Here, there's a little push by the Jacare, but they are going to get pushed away by these troops. Lose his target, lose line of sight, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, that biplane would have seen that for sure. But anyway, here we're gonna assist at the defeat of these. They're already done. You got 3-star Legionnaire, 2-star Pioneers. You got the Commando d'Afrique right here. South Africa probably, because these are all white. And you got an officer as well, Commandant Tirailleur. And yeah, so this is going to hold the line for him. He doesn't know that, but he could push and conquer pretty much everything here. Another I-153 coming in for the Shah M5. Shoots! and misses, but it doesn't actually miss. It creates some damage, so there's that. There's buffers 40 millimeter coming in. There's a Spitfire in response to the I-153, but there comes the VL Mirskiv Miss Mirsky 2, or this is Finland language, so Mirski 2 maybe. I don't know. I do not know. Spitfire here is going to try to get the kill, but actually it's trying to move away thanks to the Vikatin 20 millimeter. This pushed a little bit here, but it's going to get retreated by these 2-star Legionnaires. So what's good to notice here is that GGKringle doesn't play with veterancy, and Graham Slam plays with tons of veterancy. So if you fight them in the future, this is good to know. There you go. GGKringle will focus on AT planes if he can, at least with that deck. So there's not a lot of ATs on the ground. I mean, there's a couple of armors, but T-26 are not going to do a lot against all of these. Maybe it's going to kill a select few. It's at least going to get the half track. Oof. There you go. All right, so that's that. It could kill the M5 as well. It could kill a lot of things here, actually, in close range. But it's going to be easy for them to gang up. Anyway, we'll see how long these survive. Is that another push? No, that's just a defensive fire here for the enemy. You've got, yeah, there's a little push coming here, but with 2 half tracks and 1 Shaw M5 here, it's going to be pretty hard. The M3 gun is very badly positioned, unless that's his intent. But probably he should go here. Yeah, it's just a small gun. So it's a 37 millimeter AP gun. So what is it shooting at? Anyway, so yeah, that's probably his intent, to just be able to shoot here. Artillery coming. AT guns coming as well. Oof. Blenheim going down. 20 millimeter Vikatin was not enough. You got a tank destroyer here, a M10 coming in. 1 T-26 died, probably from this guy, or maybe an M5. T-26 being used in low numbers. You'd think you'd bring these in large numbers to be effective. They don't even have APCR, these guys. I-153 coming in for the M8. There you go, marks the kill. He's gonna move away, probably gonna die now that there's a buffers here. So that was probably his last kill. Or will it actually survive? Looks like it does. Oh, the buffers were busy shooting this guy now. Spitfire Recon, called the Seafire French MK3. I guess that's what the FR stands for. It does have a French-looking apparatus on it. We have more push here coming in. T-26 made its way. It's probably going to get destroyed by the M3 guns when sooner than later. More infantry. It doesn't look like he's bringing a lot in the middle. He needs to push there and hold at least this line of defense here. This is going to get killed. Shoots the M8. Now the M5 is going to shoot this down. Whoa! Well, nice on you, Bugrov. This guy did good. So he's standing here as support while the infantry moves in. Blenheim going down, I do believe. Yeah, it looked like a bomber that was going down. Suppress the artillery just a little bit. Here there's no... the tank died from the M3 most likely. Or maybe it killed the M3 and then it... Who knows, right? We weren't there, but definitely went down. There's a lot of armor support now on the ground. It's going to be hard for Kringle to capture this bit of forest. Mortar is starting to make themselves heard. This guy is still kicking. Bogrov. Kill a lot of support units here. Artillery gonna start to make headways here. Nice machine gun fire. And there's a bit more defensive of a defensive line here, but nothing much. These AA are too far apart. Being a 20 millimeter AA would be better grouped together. At least in the same firing range. I don't think this one's not going to shoot a lot because it's blocked in sight by the forest, and I think they're a bit far from each other. Maybe one here, one here on the hill. That would have been good as well. Anyway, more I-153s coming in. We're going to look at them. They're going to try to go for the Obusier and M5, I believe. Maybe the M5 tank. This one's going for the tank over here, I think. No, it's going for the half track. And there you go. Obu, half track, dead. Were they both going for the... Yeah, they were both going for that, it seems. Well, that takes care of that, but there's still this one to worry about. And there you go. We have an off-map called in by the Gauntlet here. And what a beautiful plane. Smoke being put in town. There's a tank engagement we can see in the distance. It's a Nati engagement against a tank. HE trucks here. He doesn't have heat round, but still kills the M5 because it got an open top. P-47 is going to try and take care of that, and probably will succeed. There you go. Delivers his bombs. And it's a kill. But it looks like he's going to die from that. He's badly damaged here. The off-map looks like it was coming to kill it. I don't know. It's falling back now. It's dropping his off-map while falling back. Fighter plane coming in to save it from the Spitfire. In the meantime, there's 3 more M5 tanks coming in. These are going to be very useful because it doesn't look like GG has lots to fight these with, apart from the planes. But now they are Bofors on the ground. Oof, ouch, oof. This is a bad idea. Going directly into it. Did he not see the off-map? Or maybe he thought the off-map would actually shoot here for his support weapon, so he's moving. Yeah, I think he thought the off-map would shoot here on his weapon, so he started moving forward, but the off-map was actually here. This is unfortunate for him. 1 Bofors down. Luckily, the second buffer survived. Oof, that's a direct hit, but it didn't do much. Here we still got a foothold. We actually captured the flag here, but the Graham's gonna bring his M5 and maybe he's gonna try to, bring some more infantry recon. A bit better armored here. More infantry coming in with BAFC recon, which are the BA-10. These got 45 millimeter AP shells with 2 medium and heavy machine gun. They're the same thing. They're medium machine guns. All of these disheartened troops here are going to get shut down by the mortars. Is going to start retreating a lot. Off map coming in again. Maybe this time you'll see the kill on the Bofors. Graham sees this. He's going to retreat his troops a little bit. Smart move. Recon dead. There's a little push here. There's T-26s. I wonder how they'll fare against the M4. Probably not that well. They are at close range though. M4's got 100mm armor. This can shoot 75mm. So at this range, there's a chance, especially 2 against 1. But he's also got the M3 here in support and the M3 guns as well. Off map coming down, but there's nothing to take advantage of that. These are going to be very slow to arrive. Now would have been a great move to have these in trucks and come and pick the surrender on some of these units. And while the others are suppressed, the BA-10 could have moved fast and killed these tanks and buffers. But you can see there's actually nothing happening here. It's a very slow. It's a World War I type of movement here. Artillery, then slowly arriving infantry. Oof. Here, using the first AFL, you got Shocks Infantry. They come 2 stars, and there's a lot of availability for them. When they first came in, there was 15 availability in Phase B. Now they are 10 availability, but it's still 2-star infantry with 10 cards in Phase B. They're powerful shock troops. And where are they going? They're all coming here. Some of these are going to get shot down by this, no doubt, but yeah. Can't wait for these to unload. Surprisingly, this one's not surrendered yet. There you go. Okay. So these are the Commando Rifle Squad. Whew. 25 points for Commandos. 2-star Commando. They come in 2-star, right? You don't have the availability to put them in 0 or 1-star. They come in 2 stars. 10 availability. They got Willie Pete's flames stuff you shoot. They got machine gun, 3 M1 carbine, and 610. So they're pretty good infantry. Nice. Unfortunately, this have to reload. It's not gonna have time. Will it? Oh, nice. That's pretty nice. So now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shocks, M4 coming in. They're probably gonna destroy everything. Let's look at these guys. They look good. Oh, but there's an off map coming in, blocking our view. Some smoke being thrown here by GG, and these are falling back now. I think they probably waited too long before advancing them. I mean, these were all suppressed before. Beaufort's kind of survived as well. He was only pinned down. There's 3 stars Legionnaire making their way around here. But Grams is being busy right here. It's 16-8, by the way, so I don't think there's a lot of chances for GG to get back at it, but there's always hope, right? Here he's shooting down these Pioneers from a distance, so that's going to kill them pretty easily. And he's bringing 4 T-26s here. Does he only have T-26s in his deck? That's a very bad move. I think Ripana has got much more than that. I think he's got KV-1s and things like that. There's a B-26 Marauder dropping his bombs. These are 1K bombs each. Oof. Ouch! Imagine if he had a truck. He could move his tank here and surrender all of that. Oh, if only he knew. That hurts. This is going to go down for sure. Buffers 2-star. I-153 coming in for the kill here. This is not going down. Okay, there you go. Alright, everyone's being pinned down here. Everyone's retreating. They're all stuck in that one area, so it's really easy for Graham to pick them off with the... Oh god, even the fucking artillery is killing his tanks. The howitzers. Misses his target. He's probably being pinned down. Yeah. Marauders again shooting their bombs. Where are these gonna go? Plane going down in the distance. I don't see any bombs. I don't know where they were dropped. But anyway, the fight is going good here for Graham. But GG is still holding on to that flag, and the flag is here. So there's a lot of headways to make before getting that flag. Town is a complete disaster here. There's T-26 coming in, but they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna destroy these very much. Let's look at the battle here from up close. One down. They're shooting at it, but they're not doing much damage. Two down. This one is retreating, facing behind. Wow, that's bad. Third down. And yeah. Now this guy's shooting at something else. Planes here are gonna come down in the distance. The fight for the forest over there is raging as we continue to destroy and mortar the enemy. Well, oh, now there's BA-10s coming in for the Shaw M4. Three of them, one already down. The Bofors is shooting at them. One not down. What? They killed it though. Fucking Hejelm King killed the M4. This is a good shot. Airplanes cannot move anymore here. They're all suppressed. You've got this little guy that's been here for how long we don't know, but it's 55 points wasted right now. Shock's troop died. Pioneers Maquisard. I think there's 32 Maquisard availability in this deck. These are like the partisan kind of, the French partisan. You can see them here with their civilian clothes. There's a girl here. So the Maquisard are making their way to the forest. They're gonna try to capture back their homes probably. Oh. Well, the partisans succeeded in capturing back the home because GG surrendered at 22 minutes, 24 seconds. In his defense, it would have been very hard to take back, especially it doesn't look like he had any tank force, really, except for the T-26s. And it looks like the game kind of froze on me here, so I don't think we're going to be able to see the kill list. But there you have it, minor victory for Graham. And I'm going to get right back to the second game, so hang on tight, and we'll wait for that other game. Hopefully you enjoy the content, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.